Check 1, 2. Good morning, folks. Welcome to day 2 of Age Group Nationals and Am Cup 3 here in Madison, Wisconsin. Gordon Seppin here with SpeediCast, jumping right into today's action. Sorry for the late start, folks. It's been a bit of a morning trying to get everything set up and ready to go. In this first race, we have Judith Smouter, Jan Zurcher, Charisse Wilkins, and Laura Alexander. This is the Master Ladies 777 semifinals. That'll be the top 2 finisher and the fastest third moving on out of these 2 semifinals to the A final. A little bit different this year. They're going to be running on a point system, so everybody's going to get a final, whether it be an A, B, C, or D, or even extending down to the E and F in the larger age groups. The announcer calling 2 laps to go, but the referee's blowing the whistle already. I was just trying to get everything running here on our end. In heat number 2, we have Melissa the Corgi Koenig, Nicole Zantz, Mara Zimmer, and Jennifer Kola. With heat number 2 underway of the Masters ladies. Again, these top 2 and the fastest third will be moving on into the A final. The other 3 skaters will go down to the B final. Want to try to make that A final for maximum points. Your leader right now looks to be Nicole Zayat. That looks like 3 laps to go, according to Mr. Quinn. Going out to 2 laps to go. The field spread out, but it's going to be a battle for 3rd place. currently sitting in third. Looks like they might have done these groupings backwards, folks, actually. Yes, they did. It looks like they ran the second heat first and the first heat second. Here comes third place across the line, so we'll see if the heats are correct for the next group. I wonder, folks, I might have been missing a sheet on there because they just ran. Interesting, folks. So this looks like this will be the second heat. Still getting things balanced out. It's quite early in the morning. So this will be heat number 2. So this will have Melissa Koenig, Nicole Zayat, Mara Zimmer, and Jennifer Kola. So I'm not sure if they called that last race back. It looks like in the first race, the track was on the wrong dots. That would explain the stoppage. But almost being done, it felt like it was the second group. Melissa Koenig currently sitting in second in qualifying position. In the lead is Mara Zimmer. In third is Nicole Zayat. In fourth is Jennifer Kola. Four laps to go. It is almost a regularity that Koenig and Zayat duel it out here at Nationals. 3 laps to go. Zayat weaving left to right, looking to try to get around Koenig. Here she goes for the inside pass. Can't get it through, though. One lap to go for the leader, Mara Zimmer. Now here comes Zayat with an inside move, gets by Koenig. Here they come around the final corner. As they come to the line, it'll be Zayat, Koenig hoping to advance to the A final based on time, and now here comes Jennifer Kola up to the finish. Up next, event number 39. This is the Master Men 777 semifinals. Taking the top finisher and the 2 fastest seconds to move on out of 3 heats. In heat 1, we've got Matthew Thomas, Daniel Butler, Steve Johnson, Timothy Moore, and Kevin Jaminder. That'll be Matthew Thomas jumping in the lead off the start. In second is Daniel Butler. In third is Steve Johnson. In fourth is Kevin Jaminder. And in fifth is Tim Moore. They've got 6 laps to go I have a sneaking suspicion, folks, that Jaminder is going to hang out in the pack for a couple more laps before making his move. Four laps to go, and now there goes Jaminder around the outside, up into third. Again, only the top spot guaranteed to move on. 3 laps to go as Jaminder's moved up into second in the red skin suit. There he goes on the inside, up into the lead. 2 laps to go. Textbook race by Jaminder. And Johnson going down. Looks like he towed in. 1 lap to go. Jaminder comfortably in the lead for qualifying. Johnson able to get on his feet. He'll be passed by Tim Moore. Johnson going to have to go back around the block. Otherwise, it will be a disqualification. Jaminder finishing first. In second was Thomas. In third was Butler. Moore will finish in fourth. I think Johnson has 1 lap to go here. All right, folks, looks like we've got everything ironed out here. This is going to be heat number 2 for the Master Men with Glenn Corso, Daniel Green, Bryant Puent, Jin-Sung Kim, Eddie Kim, and Timothy Grosclose. And it looks like we might have a quick break for an ice repair where Johnson went down in that last race in the straightaway on the near side. All right, folks, here they come back to the line. And our first false start of the day. All right, folks, my other computer freezing up here a little bit. Four laps to go. The leader is Jin Sung Kim. In second is Glenn Corso. In third looks to be Daniel Green. Again, only the top finisher guaranteed to move on. Glenn Corso, though, not letting Jin Sung get too far out of reach. Could be a fast enough time to move on. There's the bell for 1 lap to go. Here comes Jin Sung around the final corner. And Corso not skating hard through the line. We'll have to see if that cost him, as it is advancement based on time for that second place finisher. Don't forget, folks, if you're signed in to your YouTube account, you can use our chat box in the right-hand side of your screen. Let us know if there are any problems, or commune amongst yourselves while racing is going on, or if you have any questions to ask, we'd be happy to try to answer them for you. Up next in heat number 3, we've got Martin Hare, Lonnie Amos, Glenn Winkle, Tim Van Fleet, Gary Martin, and Yu Shui. It's going to be a quick start for this third heat. They know they have a chance to move on based on time. It's the advantage of running in one of the later semifinals. You have a rough idea of what time you need to do in order to move on. It's Van Fleet in the lead. Going to try to stay out of the chaos. It's going to be Martin Hare right now in second. In third is Lonnie Amos. And he's falling away from Hare. They've got 4 laps to go. Fleet with a bit of a lead on Hare. Hare not letting him get too far ahead. They've got 3 laps to go. Now 2 laps to go. Van Fleet starting to open up that gap even more. It's about blue line to blue line now. And there's 1 lap to go. Here comes Van Fleet to the line. Well, Van Fleet guaranteed to move on into the A final. Hare going to be on the bubble. See where he ends up based up on his time. Could be the A final, could be the B final. You see, he had Gary Martin up here before he went down for these semifinals. He was talking about how he likes the fact that the Masters is grouped together like this. He actually gets 8 races this weekend instead of 4. And that's why you see the varying age categories to the right of the names on the start list. Well, that'll do it for the Master Men's 777 semifinals. Up next will be the Junior C Ladies 777s. We're running 3 semifinals, taking the top finisher and the 2 fastest seconds to move on into the A final. As event number 40 in heat number 1, we've got Isabel Crovella, Catherine Vandergriff, Nomia Muhammad, Sharon Lokesh, Eunice Lee, and Kayla Gonzalez. A couple names recognized in there from the Buffalo meet earlier in the season. It's Eunice Lee in the lead right now, battling for second is Vandergriff. Skater down in the near side corner. Vandergriff going around the outside into the lead. And only the top spot guaranteed to move on. And this first race doing a good job pushing the pace early. Sharon Lokesh currently in third. She's falling off the pace of the 2 leaders. 4 laps to go as Vandergriff and Lee duel it out at the front of the field. Now 3 laps to go. Vandergriff in the red top. Lee in the black suit with the gray legs. 2 laps to go. Lee trying to go around the outside of Vandergriff. Takes the wide line on the exit. Gets through before entering the far corner. They've got 1 lap to go as Lee, the new leader. Vandergriff now going to just have to skate hard to the finish, hoping to advance on time. Here they come around the final corner. As Lee will get to the line first, and Vandergriff doing a good job of skating hard all the way through the finish. Every 10th counts when you're trying to advance to the A final based on time. Go to first race of the day out of the Junior C Ladies. And tactically very smart to go out hard early. They don't want to leave too much meat on the bone for that second fastest spot for the other 2 semifinals. Next in Heat 2, we have Melina Becker, Cameron Lute, Mina Rose, Natasha Gakovich, Louisiana Stahl, and Inez Toth. And no surprise here, folks. Cameron Luke going to jump out into the early lead. She's going to try to jump away from the field. Pretty sure she set quite a few national records in this rink over the years. As Nationals has been here 3 times in the last 5 years. Skater down in the near side corner. That looked to be Mina Rose. Lute a full straightaway ahead of the rest of the pack. Currently in second is Stahl. In third, I believe, is Gakovich. 2 laps to go for Lute. Has now a half-lap lead. There's 1 lap to go for Lute. And trying to see where the rest of the field is, folks. I think Stahl currently sitting in second, entering the corner. There'll be Lute moving on. Stahl will have to wait and see if she moves on based on time. And some pandemonium in the near side corner. A couple blocks kicked, skater going down. Had 2 falls in that last race. Up next will be heat number 3 for the Junior C ladies. This will have Carly Elliott, Janelle Burhorst, Maya Gakovic, Claire Kudlata, Cuban O, and Penelope Romanelli. Holy cow, folks. I think when I checked the channel last night, we were under 500 subscribers. We've overshot that number. We're at 533 right now. Thank you so much for all the new additions. Thought we might hit it this weekend, just really didn't realize I'd hit it in my sleep last night. This is the 3rd and final Junior C Ladies semifinal. 2 spots potentially up for grabs, 1 guaranteed. They know how fast, roughly, the other 2 groups were, and a fall by Carly Elliott in the first corner will bring the race back to the start. There must have been some interference before the first apex block, which causes the race to come back. It's a clean restart, and it's Janelle Burhorst out into the lead. Trying to jump away from the pack and lead this from wire to wire. 6 laps to go. In second, Carly Elliott benefiting from that restart. Close behind in third is Claire Kudlata. 5 laps to go. As Burhorst, free and clear, just needs to stay on her feet. Kudlata now up into second. Move coming on the inside as slicing through was Cuban. Oh, she goes up into second. Gonna have to hustle, though. 3 laps to go. Oh, trying to hold off Kudlata for that second place spot. Could be qualifying position for the A final. 2 laps to go. Who can hold out the longest here? 1 lap to go. Looks like O might just have a little bit more left in the tank. Coming up to the finish, Burhorst across the line. Oh, finishing in second. Kudlana will finish third. And Elliott will finish in fourth. That'll do it for the ladies. We'll move on to the Junior C men. This is going to be 5 semifinals. Event number 41, heat number 1. This will have Sean Kim, Aaron Liu, Marcello Gauss-Enning, Richard Zong, and Andrew Yan. Yeah, this is going to be a 7-lap race. Only the top finisher out of these 5 semis is going to be moving on to the A final. Looks like taking just a quick break for a little ice repair here in the near side corner. It's actually way out in the goal crease. You don't see that spot needing a patch too often. Looks like Jacob Riley all over it as they squeegee away the excess, and now they'll call the skaters back to the line. And it'll be Kim jumping out in the lead. See if he lets people hang around if he tries to jump away. Currently sitting in second is 195 Aaron Liu. Trying to hold on to that second place spot as a move was coming on the inside. Testing that inside again was Andrew Yan, going inside again and can't get through on Liu. 4 laps to go. Kim in the clear. Three laps to go. The battle for second right now could determine who goes to the B final, who goes to the C final between Liu and Yan. They bump. 2 laps to go. Yan gets through. We'll see if that one might get reviewed. Nothing malicious, but a little bit of body contact. 1 lap to go. Kim across the line in first. Here they come out of the final corner for second, as it'll be Yan across the line ahead of Liu. And Zong finishing in 4th, and Gauss-Enning finishes in 5th. Up next in heat number 2, we've got Eric Song, Oliver Rogalski, Sungmin Kwan, Jason Dong, and John Olson. And we do have a little bit of a huddle here at center ice, folks, between the referees. And they're just making sure that the pass by Yan in that last race was clean. It doesn't look like anybody's going over to the signs that talk with one of the other officials. So that looks like that result will stand. It'll be Jan finishing in second. And off the start, it'll be Quan into the lead. That's Oliver Rogalski in second. In third is Dong. A little slip by Rogalski, able to recover. Song currently sitting in fourth, with Olsen in fifth. They've got 4 laps to go, and Quan comfortably in the lead by a straightaway. Rogalski looking to try to hold on to that second place spot. Has Dong hot on his tail. 2 laps to go for Quan. And now there goes Dong trying to go with the outside pass. He'll get through on Rogalski, and now let's see if he tries to accelerate away. He will, as he comes around to 1 lap to go. Quan now coming around the final corner as he'll finish in first and move on into the A final. Now here comes Dong in second, followed by Rogalski in third. Up next in heat number 3, we've got Paulo Logerfo, Nicholas Glutovsky, Darren Shim, Jordan Stoles, and Andrew Langkong. This is heat number 3. Again, only taking the top finisher. Everybody else trying to move as high up in the finals as they can. B final, not a bad place to be here, especially in this large of a group. And off the start, it'll be Shim into the lead. Skater down in the far corner. Able to get back onto his feet. Not sure who that was. Currently in second is Glutovsky. In third, I believe, is Langkong. That might have been Stoles that went down. Logerfo in fourth. That was Jordan Stoles that fell in the far corner. And your leader, Shim, with 3 laps to go, has a comfortable lead. Glutovsky trying to hang on to that second place spot, keeping away from Langkong. 2 laps to go. Langkong trying to set up wide through the corner. 1 lap to go. Now he's going to try to move through on the inside. He gets by Sklutovsky. Let's see if he can respond here. Only has 1 more corner left. Around the final bend to the finish, as it'll be Shim, Langkong, Sklutovsky as your finishing top 3. Shim moving on to the A final. Up next, we've got heat number 4. This has Joseph Britt III, Ryan Shane, Marcus Howard, Samuel Sow, Dylan Woodbury, and Christopher Nickmeyer. A couple of names recognized from seasons past. And off the start is going to be Ryan Shane going into the lead. And the pace of this race already picked up. They've got 6 laps to go. In second is Marcus Howard. And only the top finisher moves on to the A final. 5 laps to go. Man currently caught in no man's land is Dylan Woodbury, trying to catch up to the leaders to have a chance at that A final spot. 4 laps to go, and Woodbury's closing down the gap. Here comes the move on the outside with 3 laps to go. Your new leader is Marcus Howard. Woodbury has caught the leaders, but now he's caught behind Shane in second as Howard is accelerating away with 2 laps to go. There goes Woodbury up into second. Shane with 1 lap to go. Or maybe it's 2 laps to go. I thought that was 1 lap to go. And Shane with a slight stumble, able to catch himself. Now it's 1 lap to go. Sorry, Howard catching himself. Could have been disastrous. He's looking around, make sure he's in the clear. He'll cross the line in first. There goes Woodbury in second. I'm not sure if Shane finished early there. I'm not sure if the lap count might have gotten mixed up, folks. It does happen from time to time. And now that'll bring up heat number 5 for the Junior C men. We've got Matthew Vogely, Gannon Graff, Daniel Yoon, Hudson Halling, and Thomas Chiani. Probably butchering that, folks, but don't have the phonetic spelling on that one. And folks, we've got the referees over at the side at the video review, so I'm wondering if there was something that went on in that last race. Was Marcus Howe? I think it might have to do with the lap count, because it looked like Ryan Shane had stopped first. But I think they did do an extra lap, so I think they're going to have to go back to the video and count them up here. All right, folks, looks like they completed their review. Not sure what was under review. Sure like to know. And a false start, as they're going to have to come back on this one. And they get it right on the second try. And it does look like the last race did have 8 laps happen due to an error by the lap counter. It's known to happen, folks. Currently, your leader is Gannon Graff here. They've got 5 laps to go. We've got a tight group here of 3 up at the front. Currently in second is Daniel Yoon, but he gets passed on the inside. Waiting to see the helmet number here. 4 laps to go. Currently in second is Hudson Halling. Now moves to first with the inside pass. Now Yoon trying to go back up into second. 3 laps to go. Yoon into second. Yoon trying to get into that qualifying spot for the A final. 2 laps to go. But he's going to have to get around Halling. It's going to come down to the final lap. Yoon trying to charge around the outside. Can't get it there. Second to last corner. Yoon going wide again. See if he tries to pass on the outside. Touching in the final turn. Here they come to the line. It's going to be close. And, oh, I think Halling got it by about 6 inches. They bumped and stumbled. We'll have to see if they review that one. But it was Halling Yoon from this angle. And oh my, folks, that's better than coffee here at 9:09 a.m. in Madison. Love it when those tight races come down to the wire at the finish line. That'll do it for the Junior C men. Up next will be event number 42. This is the Junior D Ladies 777 semifinals. In Heat 1, we have Andrea Ko, Lily Davis, Michelle Yee, Caroline Anderson, Grace Chun, and Natasha Radulovic. I feel like that should be Gakovic normally. There's another Natasha here. Well, I'll hold the start line. Let's see if that was a false start. It was. Can't hear what position it was on. They'll be taking the top 2 and the fastest third out of these 2 heats. You got a stumble entering the corner. With everybody able to stay on their feet, it's Grace Chun into the lead.
6 laps to go. In second is Caroline Anderson. Her and Chun comfortably in qualifying position right now, leaving everybody else just to try to race based on time for third. 5 laps to go. In third is Michelle Yee. Has a lot of ground to make up. Just going to have to time trial to the end. 4 laps to go as Chun and Anderson have a full straightaway lead. Now 3 laps to go. Down to 2 laps to go. Chun cruising on the front. Yee now about a half lap down. Coming up to 1 lap to go. Gonna have to give it everything she's got left in those legs as she wants to move through to that A final. Here comes Chun around the final corner as she'll qualify in first. There's Anderson finishing second. And now Yee coming around the corner as she crosses the line in third. We'll have to see where her time puts her. As we're just waiting on Budulovic as she crosses the line. That'll bring up heat number 2. This will have Stella Summerfield, Emma Lippa, Salome Lokesh, Grace Lee, Sydney Wong, and Minxie Jin. Excuse me, folks, I have a bit of a head cold. Long wait here on the starting line, finally down into ready position. Summerfield going to jump out into the lead, coming around the outside. Was Grace Lee into first. Again, top 2 guaranteed to move on. And there with the inside pass was Sydney Wong up into second. Couldn't see who got around the outside into third. Looking for the number when they come around. Oh, it's Lokesh in third. Again, only top 2 guaranteed to move on. 4 laps to go. Now 3 laps to go. Lee with a lead, but Wong trying to reel in that gap. Both right now in qualifying position. Lokesh wants to move up 1 more spot. She has got 2 laps to go to do it, to guarantee that A final. There's the bell for the final lap. As Lee entering the final corner will cross the line in first. Wong finishing second. Lokesh finishes third, with Jin finishing in fourth. Summerfield fifth. and Lipa finishing in 6th. Next, event number 43. This is the Junior D-Men 777 semifinals. Running 5 semis here. Taking the top finisher to go to the A final. In Heat 1, we've got Thomas Lepkowski, Lucas Kisiolek, Lucas King, Xavier Lawrence, and Henry Lang. Trying to see who that is off the start. It looks to be Xavier Lawrence. And it is. Recognize those sunglasses from a country mile. That's Lepkowski in 2nd. Again, only the top spot moves on. Skater down in the far corner. Safely able to get up. It is Lepkowski in 2nd, trying to see who he's dueling it out for. Could be Henry Lang. And it is Lang. So Lawrence with a straightaway lead as he comes around to 3 laps to go. Lepkowski trying to hold on to that 2nd place spot. With a move coming around the outside from Lang. And they bump. We'll see if the referees review that one. Lawrence looking around now, able to bring down the energy expenditure a little bit as he sees how far ahead he is. He's coming around the final corner in the red sleeves as he'll cross the line in 1st. Here comes Lang in 2nd. Lepkowski finishing in 3rd. We'll see where everybody seeds through the finals. Up next in heat number 2, we've got Lucas Koo, Jalen Lee, Ryan Lee, Jing Kai Yin, and Blake Larson. So heat number 2 underway. Jumping out into the early lead is Jing Kai Yen. They've got 6 laps to go. Again, only the top spot guaranteed to move on. Currently in 2nd is Lucas Koo. Trying to see who this is sitting in 3rd. It's Jalen Lee. So it's Yen, Koo, Jalen with 4 laps to go. Down to 3 to go. Yen still looking comfortable. And now starting to widen that gap. Has 2 laps to go. Yen's lead almost out to a full straightaway now as he gets the bell lap. as he laps the back of the pack. Here he comes around the final corner to the finish line. So it'll be Yen, Ku, Lee as your top three, and they'll be seeded throughout the A, B, and C finals. Up next will be heat number 3. They'll have Rahul Janga, Peter Grosclose, Aiden Meacham, Ray Shim, and Leo Drosas Thompson. And off the start, it's Grosclose in the lead. In second looks to be Ray Shim. They've got 6 laps to go. In third is Janga. 5 laps to go. Move coming on the outside. And a slip as going down was Ray Shim. Looks to be okay as he's able to get back on his feet. 4 laps to go. Not sure if anybody's going to be able to challenge Grosclose now. The closest one is Janga. He's got about a full straightaway to make up in just 3 laps. Thompson right now in third. Coming around to 2 laps to go. And there's the bell. 1 lap to go for your leader, Peter Grosclose. And Grosclose will take the semi by almost a full half lap. Here now coming to the finish is Janga. Followed by Thompson finishing in third. Up next is heat number 4 with Chirig Chan Nani, Ethan Lamb, Jack Benson, Justin Liu, and Ryan Olichnik. It looks like just taking a brief moment for an ice repair, folks. And a pretty quick one at that. So the ice patch will get this 4th Junior D-Men's semifinal underway. And coming from the outside in the lead off the start was Justin Liu. Came out from the 4 spot, so had a lot more distance to cover than the inside lane man. In second is Ethan Lamb. Again, only the top spot moves on into the A final. 5 laps to go. I believe that's Chan Nani sitting in third. 4 laps to go. It is Chan Nani in. Fourth is Ryan Olijnik. Now they've got 3 laps to go. Liu comfortably in the lead. Slight stumble in the far corner entry, able to keep his feet. Doesn't need to push it too hard here. Has almost a half lap advantage in qualifying position. And now 1 lap to go for Liu. Here's on the outside coming down the final corner to the finish. As you'll move on to the A final. Finishing second there in the blue, Ethan Lamb in third. Was Chan Nani. Fourth was Olijnik, and fifth will be Benson. That'll bring up heat number 5 with Nathan Zhang, Sean Shui, Gregory Britt, Julius Kazanecki, and Ivan Roldan Levchenko. Last spot up for grabs for the A final here. It'll be Zhang out into the lead. Making the best of that inside starting position. Pass coming on the inside here as Kazanecki goes into the lead. Currently in third is Shui. Now he goes up into second with the inside move on Zhang. Skater down, able to get up safely. It looks like it's going to be Kazanecki. And Shui doing it out for this final spot. They've got 4 laps to go. Now down to 3 to go. Kazanecki trying to dislodge Shui, but Shui's not going anywhere. Down to 2 laps to go. Now things could get a little bit tricky here. They're going to lap the field here with 1 lap to go. Kazanecki trying to go inside. The skaters step wide late. Kazanecki blocking the inside pass by Shui. Here they come out of the final turn to the line, and it'll be Kazanecki. Moving on into the A final. Shui finishing in second, most likely will be in the B final. Good move by Kazanecki not to panic when they're lapping that field. Had he gone wide, it would have left the inside wide open for Shui as those skaters that were lapping up went outside late. Moving on to the next event. This is event number 44 with the Junior E ladies. This is the 3-3-3 semifinals, taking the top finisher in the 2 fastest seconds out of 3 semis. In this first heat, we've got Stella Bickham, Selena Sue, Camille Song, and Sadhana Gainison. And it looks like the refs are going to the video review to see if there was any interference while lapping those skaters in that second to last turn. And there might be an advancement here as they head over to the announcing booth. Didn't quite hear that call. Somebody was penalized. Not sure if somebody was advanced. And we got a skater down here at the start of the ladies 3-3-3 semifinals. So not sure if we'll get an advancement out of that last men's semi or not. All right, now the Junior E ladies back to the line. And only the top finisher and the 2 fastest seconds will move on, and another fall before the apex block. As that was Bickham going down, gonna have to break out the hair dryer. After this race, try to at least get that suit somewhat dry. And a false start on the line, folks. These ladies can't catch a break. Let's see if they get this one away clean. Nothing off the line. And they get past the apex block, so this race will stand. They've got 2 laps to go. The leader is Selena Sue. In second is Gainison. 1 lap to go. Currently sitting in third is Song. And here comes Sue to the finish. As she'll move on to the A final. Gonna have to wait and see if Gainison moves to the A final based on time. In heat number 2, we've got Elizabeth Roadhead Hamill, Brooklyn Halling, Kyunjun Jang, Olympia Kazaneka, and Brooke Durheimer. And now the second semi going to have a false start. Ladies reset on the line here. They get off the line clean. Let's see if they get through the corner clean. And they do not, as tripping right at the apex block was Brooke Durheimer. These junior E ladies just can't catch a break today. A quick little ice repair. Looks like we should be ready to go. This race does have one false start, so the ladies need to be careful here on the line. Otherwise, they'll be disqualified or penalized and then disqualified. Off the line cleanly. Let's see if they can get through the corner clean. And they will. In the lead is Jiang. In second, I believe that's Roadhamel. In third, can't tell if that's Durheimer. 1 lap to go. In the clear is Jiang. And a great move from the back of the pack as coming into second was Kazaneka. Here they come out of the final turn. Kazaneka will finish in second, gives herself a great chance of moving on to the A final. Boy, what a great move she made. Up next to the third heat, we've got Seda Gretzkowski, Sophia Coons, Audrey Lenkong, Serena Sheen, and Anashka Rowe. It's Gretzkowski in the lead. Skater down in the far corner. Gretzkowski still in the lead in second, trying to close down is Lenkong. There she goes with the inside pass into the lead. One lap to go. Lenkong comfortably in the lead. Here she comes up to the finish. And she'll move on to the A final. We'll have to see if Gretzkowski will go to the A final or the B final. All right, folks, up next we've got event number 45, the Junior E-Men's 333 semis. Taking the top finisher out of all 5 heats. In the first heat, we've got Wesley Jones, Jeffrey Liu, Alexander Kwong Gagnon, Andrew Ellison, Wujin Huang, and Griffin Puent. And another false start. We just can't catch a break on these 3-3-3s. It's Huang into the lead. 2 laps to go in second, trying to nail down the gap is Jeffrey Liu. Doesn't have much time to get back about 4 meters. 1 lap to go. Liu, the only one that can possibly catch Huang at this point. Here they come to the final turn, and Huang has increased the lead. There goes Liu down in the far corner. That means finishing in second will be Andrew Ellison. Finishing third, that looked to be Alexander Gagnon. Closing on the end of our first set of the day, folks. This is heat number 2 for the Junior E-Men. This is going to have Jonah Brown, Alan Wu, David Pravad, Ethan Lin, and Aiden Liu. And another false start. 2 laps to go. Let's see who our leader is, and it's Alan Wu. Pass coming on the outside. That might have been Aiden Liu, waiting to see the number as he comes around, and it is Liu as the lead. Wu in second. Here they come around the final turn, as Liu will move on into the A final. Up next in heat number 3, we've got Robert Dodson, Arya Chandani, Shub Shama, Jonathan Wu, and Hanson Peck. And Chandani in the lead. 2 laps to go. Pass coming on the outside. They bump in the corner. That was Hanson Peck. Now Peck trying to go inside. Weaving back and forth. Comes down to the final lap. Peck having to regain some ground on Chandani. It's going to come down to the exit on this final turn. Goes wide, down goes Chandani. Peck will cross the line in first, and we'll see if that one goes down for review. It looks like we'll have a meeting of the minds here at center ice. Was tough to tell from here. That fall coming on the far exit. And it looks like they're going to go to video review. In heat number 4, we've got Christopher Monahan, Jonathan Durheimer, Matthew Lorenz, David Chun, and Liam Kitchell. And it looks like they are going to take a little bit more time on this video review. I think this is the first 3-3-3 we've had in about 4 that's gotten off clean. In the lead is Kitchell. 2 laps to go. In second is Durheimer. Durheimer, the only one that's in striking distance of Kitchell. Here they come around to the final lap. Durheimer looking to eye the inside. Can't get there. Here they go into the final turn. Durheimer tried to go tight, could not get on the inside. Here they dig for the line. It'll be Kitchell and Durheimer as the 1-2. Finishing in third was Monahan. That'll bring up heat number 5. with Hungary Huang, Samir Outchik, Andrew Endo, Brandon Liao, and Benjamin Sullivan. And a false start. How could it go any other way to finish up the first morning set here with how many races we've had called back in these 3-3-3s so far? Clean off the line. Can they make it through the corner? Some bumping, and a skater went on the inside of the block. Two laps to go. It looks like to be one of the Potomacs in the lead. That's Benjamin Sullivan. In second is Liao. One lap to go for Sullivan, comfortably in the lead. And down goes Liao. That'll move Outchik up into second. Sullivan across the line in first. Here comes Outchik. Finishing in third, I believe, was Endo. Finishing fourth was Huang, but I think Huang cut the block in the first corner, so there might be a penalty coming his way. So we'll head to a resurface break. We should be back, thinking about 15 minutes here. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes, folks. When we come back, we'll start off with the Masters Finals, running through the Junior C, D, and E Finals for all the men and women. So we'll be back shortly here, folks. All right, folks, we're ready to get back to action here with event number 46. This is the Master Ladies 777 Finals. In the B final, we've got Jennifer Kola, Laura Alexander, and Jan Zurcher. And it'll be Alexander jumping out into the lead. In second is Zurcher. In third is Kola. Five laps to go for the Master Ladies. In the past, they did not normally do B finals at Age Group Nationals, but now they're running on a point system where everybody races heats and finals, and your points are tallied at the end for every final. So the most points available are in the A final, then next going down to the B final and the C final. So now even making a B final could be the difference between a place or two in the final overall standings, as you have the distance winners and then the overall champions and second and third place finishes at the end of the competition. Coming around to one lap to go as Alexander still comfortable in the lead. Zurcher still in second, Kola in third. See if Kola can make anything happen in this final turn. Here they come up to the finish. It'll be Alexander, Zurcher, Kola as your finishing order. Now for the Master Ladies A final, we've got Mara Zimmer, Charisse Wilkins, Nicole Zayantz, Melissa Koenig, and Judith Smouter. And Wilkins going to jump out into the lead here and try to jump away from the field. Currently in second is Zimmer. In third is Zantz. In fourth is Koenig as they jockey for position. Zayat's taking the wide line. There goes Koenig on the inside up into third. Currently sitting in fifth is Judith Smouter. We've got a pack of three here at the back. Three laps to go for the leader. There comes the pack battling for third place, coming up to 3 laps to go. Still Koenig in third. Zayat's looking to try to eye her way on the inside and lost a little too much speed. She's going to have to build back up here. 2 laps to go. 1 lap to go for the leader, Wilkins. Smouter trying to move out of 5th place. She's going to have to get by Zayat's. Got caught behind her when Zayat's gotten blocked from passing Koenig. Now here they come around the final corner. Zayat's trying to charge towards the line, and I think Koenig will edge her out by a nose. That'll do it for the Master Ladies. Up next, event number 41. This is the Master Men 777 Finals. We'll have the D final with Yu Shui and Timothy Grossclose. That'll be Shui in the lead, Grossclose in second. And they've got 6 laps to go. Now down to 5 laps to go. Four laps to go. So far, Shui having the edge on Grossclose. Down to 2 to go. Shui with a stumble. Grossclose with a chance here as he's able to hold the tight line. This is 2 laps to go. I don't know. Mr. Quinn might have gotten the lap boards mixed up again. Here they come to 1 to go. Grossclose just needs to stay on his feet. Slight stumble in the corner, able to maintain his balance. And Shui goes down. Grossclose across the line in first. Shui able to get back on his feet. He's able to get up, skate away, and go through the final turn. And not sure if we'll have an ice repair after that one. But the referee's coming over trying to see where that spot was in the corner. Up next, we'll have the C final for the Master Men with Brian Pruitt, Timothy Moore, Gary Martin, Glenn Winkle, and Steve Johnson. They're going to take a quick second here to patch up the spot where Shui went down. So far, this corner's been the unlucky one, having most of the falls today through the first set. And off the start, it'll be Pruitt in the lead, Martin in second. Martin getting past on the outside, just waiting for the helmet cover. That is Steve Johnson, and Johnson goes down. I'll put Martin up into second, Moore into third. 5 laps to go. Martin and Moore trying to chase down Puent. And back on his feet is Steve Johnson, trying to see if he can catch back up with the group. He's got 4 laps to go and about a half lap of ground to make up. He's back up into 4th. Now 3 laps to go for Puent, Martin, and Moore. Down to 2 laps to go. Puent with a slight stumble, able to keep his feet. There's the bell for 1 to go. Martin trying to charge late. Here they come out of the final corner. It'll be Puent across the line first, Martin second, Moore third. With Johnson coming in 4th, and here comes a Winkle as he'll finish in 5th. Tough break for Johnson. Could have been battling it out for the top spot had he not gone down. We'll see if they have to do another ice repair over in this corner. Actually, almost looks like the exact same spot where Shui went down in the previous race. Up next in the B final, we've got Glenn Corso, Daniel Butler, Daniel Green, Lonnie Amos, and Eddie Kim. And it looks like they're going to do a couple patches on this corner. We'll see if they release the skaters from the line. It looks like they're going to patch a second hole on this side. Look like the patches are good to go. Hopefully those will solidify a little bit more. It looks like the exact same spot where Shui went down in that last race that bit Johnson. Off the start, it'll be Corso able to slip his way into the first spot through the first corner. But passed on the inside as they went into the second. It's Green as the leader. 5 laps to go. Got a pretty tight pack here. Well, it's Green, Corso. I think that's Amos sitting in 3rd. It is with Butler in 4th and Eddie Kim in 5th. Now they've got 3 laps to go. And Corso now retaking the lead, going to try to push the advantage here. He's got 2 laps to go. See if somebody can respond. There's a move coming on the inside as up into 2nd goes Butler. 1 lap to go. Can Butler chase down Corso? Here they go into the final turn. And it looks like Corso will take the top spot in the B final. Butler finishing in 2nd, finishing 3rd was Green. Next in the A final, we've got Tim Van Fleet, Kevin Jaminder, Martin Hare, Matthew Thomas, and Jin Sung Kim. Ooh, folks, you can tell that the concession stand's getting busy. I can smell the popcorn from up here. Ooh, can almost taste it. Van Fleet out in the lead, passed on the inside by Jaminder in the red suit. 6 laps to go. Jaminder going to try to get away from the field here. See if Van Fleet can keep him within his sights. In third is Kim. Sitting in fourth is Thomas, and in fifth is Hare. 5 laps to go. Down goes Van Fleet. That'll move Kim up into second. 4 laps to go. Van Fleet able to get back on his feet. Three laps to go. Jaminder very comfortable here. Now has 2 laps to go. Just needs to keep his footing as he gets through what has been the bad patch of ice here in the morning session. 1 lap to go as there's the bell. And Jaminder heading into the last corner with a straightaway lead. Comes to the line. We'll take the top spot in the A final. Here comes Kim, finishing second. In third, that'll be Matthew Thomas. So they score the top 3 points out of the A final. Up next are the Junior C ladies. These are the 777 meter finals. In the D final, we've got Maya Gakovic, Isabel Crovella, and Melina Becker. Off the start, it's going to be Gakovic in the lead, Becker in second, Crovella in third. 6 laps to go. Crovella able to go from third to second, and with an inside move into first. 5 laps to go. And there goes Becker up into second as she gets by Gakovic. Four laps to go as Crovella trying to stay out in front by herself. Down to 3 laps to go. Down to 2 to go. Field split apart pretty evenly here as they come to 1 lap to go. And there goes Cravella through the final corner. She'll finish first. Here comes Becker as she'll finish in second. And here comes Gakovic finishing in third. Up next in the C final, we've got Kayla Gonzalez, Penelope Romanelli, Nomia Mahmoud, Inez Toth, and Mina Rose. And off the start, Gonzalez using that inside start position to her advantage, gets the early lead. 6 laps to go. In second is Romanelli. In third is Mahmoud. Five laps to go. And everybody trying to get as many points as they can here in these lower finals. Some bumping in the far side corner. Everybody able to keep their feet. Gonzalez and Romanelli pretty close here, battling it out for the top spot. 3 laps to go. Gonzalez can't seem to dislodge Romanelli. She looks comfortable in there in second, letting Gonzalez do all the work, taking the win at the front. 2 laps to go. Does Romanelli have enough? And now Gonzalez able to put a bit of a gap with a little acceleration out of the corner. Down to 1 lap to go. Does Gonzalez have enough left in the tank to finish it off? Here they go into the final turn, and it looks like Gonzalez will win the C final. Romanelli will finish in second. Coming across the line in third was Mina Rose. Up next is the B final for the Junior C ladies with Louisiana Stahl, Claire Kudlata, Sharon Lokesh, Carly Elliott, and Natasa Gakovic. A little bumpy through the first turn, but Carly Elliott able to squirt out in the lead. Move coming from the middle of the pack on the outside. That's Stahl trying to go take the wide line, goes from third to first. Pass coming here on the inside. Another one on the inside and is up into second. Goes Kudlata. Four laps to go. The leader, Stahl, trying to stay away from Kudlata. They've got 3 laps to go. Currently sitting in third is Lokesh, and the pack of 3 at the front now with 2 laps to go. Looked like Kudlana wanted to set up a move on the inside, but scrubbed off a bit of speed. That opens the door for Stahl to pull ahead. 1 lap to go. Stahl heading into the final turn, comfortably in the lead. It'll be a battle for second place, and Kudlana will edge out Lokesh for second. And now for the Junior C Ladies A final. In the A final, we have Cameron Lute, Eunice Lee, Catherine Vandegrift, Janelle Burhorst, and Cuban O. It looks like they're holding for an ice repair in the far corner. Looks like we're all set to go, folks. Again, this is the Junior C Ladies 777A final. And off the start, Cameron Lute out into the lead. Eunice Lee in second. Vandegrift in third. Move coming on the outside. That was Burhorst going up into second. Currently on the back is Cuban O. More movement as Lute and I believe that was Burhorst bump. A tight pack here. Vandegrift back up into third. 4 laps to go. Eunice Lee currently in second. There goes Burhorst trying to make the inside move. It's blocked off by Vandegrift. 3 laps to go. Burhorst was looking to go inside again. Blocked again by Vandegrift. Bit of a gap forming in the middle of the field. Burhorst trying to hang on. 2 laps to go. Lute and Lee, 1 and 2. Vandegrift trying to hold on to third. They've got 1 lap to go. And Lute looks like she's finally unhinged Lee. Vandegrift trying to charge back and close that gap to second. Here they come out of the final turn. It's Lute first. Lee second. Vandegrift finishing in third, followed by Burhorst and O. Excellent final out of the Junior C Ladies. Up next, event number 49. This is the Junior C Men's 777 final. Starting with the E final. with Samuel Sow, Matthew Vogelli, Marcello Gauss-Enning, John Olson, Joseph Britt III, and Jordan Stoles. And it's Sow into the lead off the start. Stoles now going on the outside up into first. Came all the way from the outside spot. 6 laps to go. Sitting in third is Olson. 5 laps to go. Skater down in the far corner, able to pop back up to his feet. 4 laps to go as Stoles trying to push the advantage that he has on Sow. Another skater down, this time in the near side corner. That was John Olson. He's able to get back up and get away. Two laps to go for Stoles. Sow still in second. Not sure who's in third at this point with the field all split up by the 2 falls. 1 lap to go for Stoles. As here he comes to the finish line. He'll win the E final. Now here comes Sow. And now the race for third. And it looks like that'll be taken by Gauss-Enning. Up next is the D final for the Junior C men. This is going to have Christopher Nickmeyer, Eric Song, Thomas Giudiciani, Richard Zong, and Paulo Logerfo. And it looks like the referees are actually over at the video review booth. And they're heading over to the announcer's booth. There might be a penalty coming here. And it looks like Gauss-Enning penalized for a corner entry arm push in that last race. This is the D final. This is Christopher Nickmeyer in the lead. Eric Song currently in second. 5 laps to go. Currently sitting in third is Judy Ciani. 4 laps to go for the group of 3. Three laps to go. Still waiting for the attacks to come. But Nickmeyer keeping the tempo high enough that Song can't launch an attack. And actually now Nickmeyer splitting away. 2 laps to go. Judy Ciani going up into second, trying to chase down Nickmeyer, but Nickmeyer might get away here. 1 lap to go. Here they come out of the final turn, and Nickmeyer will finish first. Judy Ciani finishes second. Song in third. Zong finishes fourth, and Lagerfeld will finish in fifth. Up next is the C final for the Junior C men with Gannon Graff, Ryan Shane, Aaron Liu, Oliver Rogalski, and Nicholas Gutowski. Graff jumping out into the early lead. Shane in second. Rogalski in third. There goes Shane on the inside, up into first. But Shane, Graff, Rogalski, 5 laps to go. And Shane and Graff now pulling away from Rogalski. 4 laps to go. Rogalski trying to nail that gap back. Three laps to go. Rogalski able to close it down to about a meter behind Graff. Now he's on the back, and now he's charging around the outside. 2 laps to go. Graff going around the inside of Shane in the lead. Rogalski goes around the outside into second. 1 lap to go. Graff trying to stay away from Rogalski as they go through the final turn. Graff looks back, crosses the line, standing up in first. Rogalski second. Shane will finish third, with Liu finishing fourth and Skutowski finishing in fifth. Up next in the B final, we've got Daniel Yoon, Dylan Woodbury, Jason Dong, Andrew Yan, and Andrew Lenkong. Sorry, folks, the internet dropped out on us. Sorry, folks, we missed the B final, was trying to solve the problem. Suddenly we lost internet.
They had some issues yesterday. Hopefully that was the only time I'll lose it today. Up next, we've got the A final for the Junior C men 777s with Sungmin Kwan, Sean Kim, Hudson Halling, Marcus Howard, and Darren Shim. And Sean Kim jumping out into the early lead. 6 laps to go. In second is Marcus Howard. Moving up into second with the inside pass, that was Sungmin Kwan. The A final top points on the line. 4 laps to go. Three laps to go. There goes Kwan on the inside of Kim. Two laps to go. Down to 1 to go as the 2 skaters out of Potomac battle it out for the lead. Here they head in the final corner. As they come to the line, and a stumble by Kim. Looked like he stepped on a block. Kwan will cross the line first. And we'll see if Kim will finish second there or if he cut the corner. I think they're going to talk about this at center ice. And I think they're going to go to the video review on that. Up next, we're going to have the Junior D-Ladies 777 finals. Starting with the C final with Emma Lipa and Natasha Rudilovic. Still waiting to hear on the call from the last race, folks. There could be a reshuffling if Kim cut the dot in the corner when he stepped on that block. It'll move everybody else behind him up a spot, and they are coming over to the announcer's booth. I imagine this is going to be at least a penalty. Waiting for the call here. So Kim was penalized. They said he did not finish. He might have fallen across the inside of the finish line. You can only finish so far inside the track. That'll move everybody up a spot, and I'm not sure if that means he'll get last place A final points or no points. That could shake up the standings for the Junior C men division at the end of it all.
4 laps to go here for the Junior D Ladies C final. Leading the way is Rudilovic, followed by Lipa. Now 3 laps to go. Down to 2 as Rudilovic takes a peek over the shoulder to see where Lipa is. One lap to go as Rudilovic is comfortable with that lead over Lipa with a straightaway going into the final corner. That'll bring up the B final with Minxie Jin, Michelle Yee, Lily Davis, Stella Summerfield, and Andrea Cow. And 6 laps to go here for the Junior D Ladies. Here the leader is Lily Davis. She leads the pack of 3. 5 laps to go. Tucked in second is Jin. Stumble on a corner exit. I believe that was Cow able to keep her feet. Davis still a leader. Attack coming from the outside by Yee. As Yee goes from third to first. 3 laps to go. Jin able to make her way back up into second. 2 laps to go. Yee trying to hold off Jin. Just 1 more lap to go. Jin taking the wide exit. Tries to go wide in the far corner. Here they come to the line. Who has the speed? And I believe it'll be Yee. Just barely getting it on the line. Good charge there at the end by Jin. Just didn't have enough speed to overcome taking that wider track. Up next is the A final with Grace Chun, Caroline Anderson, Grace Lee, Sydney Wong, and Salome Lokesh. It'll be Chun in the lead. In second is Lee. In third is Anderson. 6 laps to go. Wong in fourth. Lokesh in fifth. Got a tight group of 4 at the front. 5 laps to go. No movement yet with 4 to go. Pack getting twitchy with 3 to go. Chun still the leader. Lee in second. Anderson in third. Wong in fourth. 2 laps to go. Still tight here with 1 to go. Here they head into the final turn. Can Chun hold off the field coming to the line? So it'll be Chun, Lee, Anderson, Wong, followed by Lokesh. Up next, event number 51. This is the Junior D-Men 777 Finals. Starting with the E final with Ryan Lee, Jack Benson, Lucas Kisiolek, and Ray Shim. And it's Ray Shim out into the early lead. Trying to separate himself from the pack. Force them to chase him down. In second is Kisiolek. And in third is Ryan Lee. And in fourth is Jack Benson. Going up to 4 laps to go. Shim settled in alone out in front, has 3 laps to go. Now 2 laps to go for Shim. One lap to go. Not a whole lot of drama here in this Junior D-Men's E final. As Shim comes around the final corner after leading this race wire to wire. Second across the line is Kisiolek. Here comes Lee finishing in third and Benson in fourth. Up next is the D final with Blake Larson, Ryan Olichnik, Aiden Meacham, Gregory Britt, and Lucas King. And a false start to start off this D final. And another false start. This will result in a penalty for somebody. And that'll be Aiden Meacham. Heading off the ice. The first false start's charged to the entire field. The next false start results in a penalty and being removed from the race, and Meacham just the unfortunate one to draw the second. It's Gregory Britt in the lead after the start. In second is Larson. In third is Olijnik trying to go around the outside. In fourth is Lucas King. They've got 5 laps to go. Olijnik able to move up into second. 4 laps to go. Larson the leader. Britt in third. Now 3 laps to go. Larson building quite a lead. Two laps to go for the leader, Larson. Here it comes up to 1 lap to go. Just needs to make it through the final 2 turns. And a move at the back of the pack as King moves up into third. Larson across the line in first. Here comes Olijnik finishing second. Third is King, and fourth is Britt. Up next, we've got the C final with Jalen Lee, Nathan Zhang, Thomas Lepkowski, Chirik Chandnani, and Leo Drosas Thompson. With 5.5 to go, it's Jalen Lee out in the lead. Lepkowski in second. And there goes Lepkowski in the lead with the inside pass. Couple of blocks kicked in the corner. 4 to go. Lepkowski still in the lead. Gonna have to hold off Lee. They're stacked right on top of each other. 3 laps to go. And some arm fighting on the exit of the corner. Lepkowski still able to keep the lead. 2 laps to go. Lee fighting with every last muscle he can muster. Takes the wide line with 1 lap to go. Can't get around Lepkowski. See if he tries to cut inside here. Does not. Here they come through the final turn to the line. And it'll be Lepkowski, Lee. And I believe Chandani will finish in 3rd. Up next in the B final, we have Lucas Koo, Sean Shui, Henry Lang, Ethan Lamb, and Rahul Janga. It's Koo jumping out in the lead out of the first turn. Passing on the inside. Goes Henry Lang up into the lead. 5 laps to go. Stumbled by Lang, able to keep his footing. Shui currently sitting in 2nd. Shui moving up into the lead with the inside pass. Koo looking to try to go around the outside. He makes it through into 2nd. 3 laps to go. Currently sitting in 3rd is Lang. 2 laps to go. Two skaters out of Potomac jockeying for the lead. 1 lap to go. Shui trying to hold off Koo. Move coming from the outside as Lamb goes up into 3rd. Here they come to the line, and it'll be Shui, Koo, and I believe Lamb is your top 3 there in the B final finish. Up next in the A final, we have Jing Kai Yen, Justin Liu, Julius Kazanecki, Xavier Lawrence, and Peter Grossclose. Justin Liu jumping in the leading spot through the first turn. Jing Kai Yen in 2nd. Xavier Lawrence currently in 3rd. Five laps to go. An impressive group here for the junior D-men. 4 laps to go. Still Liu in the lead. There goes Lawrence trying to make a move on the inside. It's blocked off by Jin Kai-yen. 3 laps to go. Some movement from the back of the pack as Grosclose moves up into second, or into fourth, I mean. 2 laps to go. Still Liu in the lead, trying to hold off Yen. 1 lap to go. Yen going with the inside move. Can't get by Liu, though. Here they come to the line. It's Liu, Yen, Lawrence as your top 3 in the Junior D-Men A final. I don't think there was any contact there that would be under review, but you never know what the referees see there from the inside circle. Up next, event number 52. This is the Junior E-Ladies 333 finals. In the C final, we have Brooklyn Halling, Stella Bickham, Sophia Coons, and Serena Sheen. Halling in the lead through the first corner, getting past on the inside. Two laps to go. The leader is Serena Sheen. Coming around to 1 lap to go. Here comes Sheen around the final turn. She'll cross the line in first, finishing second. Will be Bickham. In third, I believe, with Coons, and in fourth, I believe that was Halling. Up next in the B final, have Camille Song, Olympia Kazaneka, Anashka Rowe, Elizabeth Roadhamel, and Brooke Durheimer. I thought I heard a whistle after the start. 2 skaters stood up on the outside, and then one of them went down before entering the corner. They call the race back here. Could have swore I heard the second starter blow the whistle. That'll be Durheimer jumping out into the lead. Song in second. 2 laps to go. Currently in third is Rao. 1 lap to go. Durheimer well out in front. Going into the final turn. They come to the line. It'll be Durheimer, Song, and too close to call between Kazaneka and Rao.
That last finish, extremely close. Here we have the A final. Junjun Jang, Selena Sue, Audrey Linkong, Zedhana Gainison, and Zeta Gretzkowski. 2 laps to go as Jang is in the lead. In second is Sue. In third is Linkong. Skater down in the far corner. I believe that was Linkong that went down. 1 lap to go. Jang trying to hold off Sue. They head into the final turn. As it'll be Jang across the line first. Sue finishing second. And Gainison looked like to be finishing in third. Up next, the Junior E-Men's 3-3-3 final, starting with the E final with Griffin Puent, Jonah Brown, Matthew Lorenz, Jeffrey Liu, Jonathan Wu, and Brandon Liao. With 2 laps to go. Going around the outside in the lead was Jeffrey Liu. It looks like he went down on the exit of the corner. I believe that's Puent now in the lead. 1 lap to go. In second is Wu. He'll move on the inside up in the lead on Puent. Here they come to the line. That'll bring up the D final with Wesley Jones, David Pravad, Hungry Huang, Christopher Monahan, and Robert Dodson. Jones jumping out into the early lead. Wang in second. 2 laps to go. Moving up into third is Pravad. There's the bell for 1 to go. Jones trying to hang on to the lead. Going to have to hold off the 2 skaters out of Garden State. Here they come up to the finish line. And Jones will hang on as Huang was charging hard towards the line. He'll finish second. In third was Pravad.
That'll bring on the C final with Alexander Koang Gagnon, Ethan Lin, David Chun, Andrew Endo, and Arya Chand Nani. And a false start. It'll be Chandani coming from the outside starting position all the way into first. He's already built one heck of a lead with just 2 laps to go. In second is Lin. In third, one lap to go. Hard to tell who's in third. It's David Chun. Chandani going to come across in first. But who's going to finish second? Here they come charging to the line. And, oh, it's really close there, folks. I think Ethan Lin probably got it on the line, but couldn't tell who finished third, as they were finished 3 wide. Up next in the B final, we have Jonathan Durheimer, Andrew Ellison, Shubh Sharma, Alan Wu, and Samir Outchik. And Durheimer jumping out into the early lead, trying to leave the rest of the pack behind. I believe that's Ellison trying to keep him from getting away too far. 2 laps to go. It is Ellison in second. In third is Wu. Here they come around to 1 lap to go. Durheimer trying to lead wire to wire. Just has to hold off Ellison. He's charging late. Here they come out of the final turn. Ellison goes down on the exit, so Durheimer finishes first. In second will be Wu, and third was just too close to call. Yeah, folks, way too close to call on whoever finished third there. Almost looks like a dead heat on the video. Up next, the A final for the Junior E-Men. Our last race here on the morning set with Wu Jin Huang, Benjamin Sullivan, Hanson Peck, Liam Kitchell, and Aiden Liu. It's Huang out in the lead. Tight group with 2 laps to go. Moving up into second was Sullivan. Sullivan trying to go inside on Huang. Can't get through before the corner. 1 lap to go. Sullivan trying to go inside again. This time he gets through. Move coming from Liu. He moves up into second. Skater goes down in the straightaway. It'll be Sullivan, Liu. I believe Peck finishing third. We'll have to see if there's any penalties coming there. We'll see if Liu will get called there. Had a little bit of a bump. It might have knocked down Huang. Not sure. It'll be tough to tell. Looks like no call coming yet. We'll be heading to a long resurface break, so we're going to cut the stream, folks. We'll be back for the start of racing in about an hour. Just double checking here because they're going to do a shave. Yeah, it looks like we'll be back in about an hour, maybe a little bit longer than an hour, folks. So racing should resume around 12:40. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.